The lands consultation meeting in Lae brought together various stakeholders, including landowners from the Morobe province, Medang, East Sepik and Sundown. The meeting was to discuss the changes to the Land Act. But what has also stood out from this meeting has been the management of land titles and the state of affairs within the Lands Department. Since taking office, Lands Minister Benny Allen has been criticized over the corruption within the department. But he says confidence is slowly returning after 8 officers were sacked and particular emphasis given to in-house improvements.
You know, it took me 4 years. 4 years to identify problems, identify who was who in that department. And then after I identified who was who, I said, okay, you will have to go. In the interest of this nation, you have to go. And then that is why the acting secretary came in. And he's a very strong person.
A much talked about land management system was put in place at the Lands Department headquarters in Port Moresby. The system was supposed to reduce the amount of duplicate titles and put safeguards in place to protect against corruption. But the computer system collapsed. In total, the government spent close to 15 million kina in taxpayers' money for a system that didn't work. Now the Lands Department is carrying out an audit to find out why the Australian company engaged requested additional payments over the period of their contract.
Those ones, 8 officers are the ones that have left the department. Suspended, they are not at work. But there are others who have been suspended or demoted. Yeah, they've been demoted. There are so many of them. So we have made a lot of changes and tried to overhaul the department and make the system work. People must not wait.
Outside of Port Moresby, lands officers continue to use systems used over the last 40 years. Record keeping is poor, and that's been a source of much frustration, especially for people who think they own land but later find out there's another title to that portion of land. Now, the minister will be taking a submission to Parliament to request for more funding to fix those internal problems. But with the financial situation, it's not sure how soon this urgent request will be treated. Scott Wide, National EMTV News, Lae.